right? So section AB, the length is equal to 0.4 meters, right? The area is equal to pi r squared. So pi multiplied by 0.1 squared. So this will be equal to 0.1 squared times by shift pi is equal to 31 point, wait, I think I got this wrong. So this is in fact 0.01. Okay, so 0.01 squared. So 0.01 squared times by shift pi is equal to 314.159 times 10 to the power minus 6 meter squared. Okay, times by. Okay, that's correct. And then the Young's modulus is equal to 70 times
So
10
is
to
that 10 to the power -6?
yes, please. Right?
Okay.
Right, you all can see, right? Right. Then we look at section BC. Do the simple stuff first. The length over here is equal to 0.5 meters. Right? The area will be equal to pi multiplied by 0.03 squared, because there's a diameter, right? You have to get the radius. So 0.03 squared times by shift pi is equal to 2.8274 times 10 to the power minus 3 meters squared. Let me do it again. 2.82. Okay, and then the Young's modulus is the same. Okay. So now you look at section AB first. We look at section AB first. Okay. So section AB, let me copy and paste this diagram down here for us to view. Okay. So now, if you look at section AB, all right, if you look at, so section AB, the PAB is only equal to what? Is only equal to P. Okay, and positive. Because P over here on AB is going to apply in what? Tensile. Okay. And then PBC, right? So if you look at AB down here, if we now look at AB down here, so we just look at this structure AB down here, right? Just look at AB. P, right, is going to induce a what? Is going to induce a what? Tensile on AB. Okay. Q has no effect. I repeat again, Q has no effect. Okay. Then if we look at PBC, right? P is going to induce a tensile plus P. So PBC, where we are looking at now, is this section over here. Wrong color, Eugene. Come on. Right? We are looking at this section over here now. Right? So P is positive is because it's going to induce a what? Induce a tensile. Okay. Q is going to be negative down here because it's going to induce a compression. Okay. So over here, this is because it's going to be tensile. That's why it's positive. Q over here, that's why it's going to be what? Compression. Question. No question. Hello?
Isn't force the axial load Q also affecting section AB?
It will not affect AB at all. Okay. Now, that is such a good question. Okay. Right? That is such a good question. Now, why will it not affect, why Q will not affect AB? Yes or no? Why Q will not affect AB? Okay, so now, whenever you have a question like that, the best thing is to flip the image, okay, 180 or in another orientation. So I'm going to copy this, right? Okay, so this is the most confusing part. This is the most confusing part. Why is it P, AB is only P, and this one we have to do a what? A minus Q. Why not both sides we do the what? Minus Q. Okay, so whenever you have a problem like this, the best way is to flip the diagram around. Okay, where am I? No, undo. Okay, so you have a diagram like this, you flip it. Okay, and then we're going to rotate it, flip horizontal. Hey, no. What am I doing? Flip vertical. Okay. You see this now? Yes or no? Right? Why I flip vertical? Because I want you all to look at a hangman situation. Okay, I like to put you guys into a hangman situation. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, I also did not get this really well at all when I was undergrad. I was really pissed off. Why AB? I need to see the tensile. BC, I have to see the tensile P and the compression Q. Okay, so here we go. So if you look at the structure now we why I put on a hangman, then you can see better. So now we have a human. So this is a bar. A bar is fixed on two walls. Okay, so now this is your hand. Okay, I'm not very good in drawing. Okay, and this is your elbow, your arms. Okay, and this is your torso. This is your head. Okay, and this is your hip. Okay, and these are your knees, and these are your ankle and your feet. Okay, that's the best I could draw. Okay,
That's a masterpiece. What are you talking about?
And then yeah, here you go. Okay, now watch this. Okay, let's look at section AB. Okay, let's look at section AB. So I am no let's not section AB. Okay, let's look at because I flip it around. Okay, hold on. So let's look at this. Okay, I should have chosen an example that has simple orientation. So now, if I push my Q over here, right? If I push my my Q over here, right? I have a Q now down here, right? Not a very nice position. Do apologize. I'm embarrassed now. This is your Q, right? And then we have a load down here, all right? And this is P over 2. This is P over 2, right? So I'm going to divide this into section now, okay? So this is your head, upper, okay? And not head. No, I don't so this is your upper. So this is your arm, and this is your lower. Right? Okay. So this is where you are. So now you can see the lower where the force is applied, it can it feel Q or no? What can the lower feel? it can only feel the tensile, right? P/2, P/2. So your hip, okay, I'm pulling you down, your hip, okay, can feel the P/2. But at the center, if I'm going to push you up, the upper, you can feel the P/2 plus by P/2, and then you can feel the minus what? Minus Q. The arm also can feel the P/2, and then minus what? Q. Does that make sense? Yes or no? The hangman situation. That is why when you have a Q down here pushing you, right? You feel less. You feel your hands are less tired, but your anchor, right, can still feel the P/2. Yes or no? Hello. Does that make sense?
Somewhat.
Somewhat, right? Yes, right. So you have to put yourself in a hangman situation. That's why whenever I have a problem like this, it can be horizontal. Okay, the problem can come what? Can come horizontal. The problem can come vertical. Configure it into a hangman situation. Then you can feel it. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Or not, I can visualize. I'm going to memorize this shit out of it, and then, yeah. Now, let me talk to you about this course further. We'll go for a quick break in at 11. Okay. Let me talk about this course. Okay. In any education, there are. I think you guys know about this. Okay. There are 4 or 5 pillars. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. Okay. So the lowest one is to not memorize. Sorry, wrong word to use. The lowest one is remember. In terms of any education. Okay. Next is understand. You have to remember first, then you understand. And then the next one, you have to apply. And then the next one is you have to apply, stroke, analyze. And then you have to critique. Okay, so this is education. So the longer the bar, more time is required. Right? So remember, it's easy. Today, I want you all to remember what? Deflection is equal to PL over AE. Right? Next, we're going to understand why deflection is equal to PL over AE. And now we're applying, right? We're going to apply the hangman theory. Okay, hangman. Okay, this is where the application come in. Okay, we just have a hangman, not handman, cheeky sort, right? Then we're going to critique. Okay, critique is to discuss about result. Now, all of you have done math, yes or no? Yes. What did Sylvie teach you guys in math? Anyone? Which stage are you at math? What does Sylvie drive your deep in? Which one? Anyone?
I always feel like we're remember.
Yes, you are right. She make you remember how to solve the equation. And that takes a lot of time. Okay, so math takes a lot of time. So this is your math. Okay, right? What do you think this course is? for strength of material. Strength of material is everything. This is 3ml3. Okay. As you go higher, obviously it's going to be what? More what? More difficult. And when it's more difficult, does not mean it is what? Impossible. Because now you will understand what the hangman is all about. Because I have so much tricks to teach you guys to analyze complete structure like this. Now you understand why from here, PAB only see what? See the log P. PBC see the log P and the what? Minus Q. You just need to flip it upside down. Your hangman theory, it works. Yes or no? Okay, that is what I'm trying to get through to you guys. And in order to do this, okay, for me to have the level of confidence that I have, is you have to really what? Practice. If you decide not to practice, that's it, game over. Might as well, yeah, don't try, no bother. Practice is critical for this course and also from study group. Are we clear? Okay, so what I propose is we go for a 5 minutes break, okay, then we come back. We'll solve at least 2 to 3 problems. Okay, thank you. Go for a break. Okay, we come back at 11:05. Okay.